Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday, and that means
Yay.
Kingdom Rush. Hello, Bree.
Hi, Az.
Hello, Susie. Hello, Morticia. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Nice to see you. Please give us hello, no matter if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook or Twitch. Come and say hello to us. We are nearing the end of the Rift in Time campaign, Bree.
We are.
Can you
One
actually
more
believe
after
that?
this?
Can
Crazy.
you believe that? Campaign map is looking. See, if you keep it folded like this, it looks really quite good because we've literally only got these two left, 9 and 10, and a little sneaky expansion over there. And then you expand it to the other side, and you realize all the expansion content still to come. Yeah, you guys will have to let us know if you'd like to see the rest of the expansion content. I have not played a single scenario of Spider Goddess or JT or Veznan versus Moloch. I don't even know what's in there. Oh. But today we have our own troubles to deal with because we're playing scenario 9. We've got it here. Fly, my creatures fly. And as is tradition, every scenario we play. Sorry, I should do it properly, shouldn't I? Fly, my creatures fly. That's what you wanted, right? I said it and you were like, oh, Az. Don't let me down. Hey, Steve, hooray! Couldn't make it last week, but caught it later. Very nerve-wracking, Steve. Don't even talk to me.
Oh, my God.
Last week was rough. There was a point on the board state where I was like, Bree, this is the worst the board has ever been. And then about 5 minutes later, I was like, Bree, this is now the worst it's ever been. It was a tough week. And I'm not sure this one's going to be any better.
This one's really rough.
Yeah, right? So...
Kind of, Susie.
You've done well to fight back the hordes of the wicked Time Mage. While new foes emerge after each victory, you're sure to lure out the Time Mages themselves if you continue to succeed. You have the full power of the kingdom at your disposal. Stop this latest threat as you have done many others. They sound more confident in us than I am, Bree. So, yeah, Steve's saying that was my experience with scenario 8 also. Yeah, it was devastating. If you haven't watched it, there is an entire playlist on YouTube. If you head to Lucky Duck Games on YouTube, you can see all 8 scenarios that we've played so far. The first one I played solo, and then 2 through 8 is Bree and I was about to say being amazing. Bree being amazing and me holding on to her coattails.
Both of us have been crushing it. Let's continue that. Let's continue that streak.
So let me bring up the table of doom and death and wonder and awesomeness. Make sure I hit the right button. I think this is the right button. Oh, what have I done? I've broken the world. There we go. And it's me and it's the game. So this is a deceptively small looking map. We've actually got 3 spawn points. Well, spawn point 2, spawn point 3. Spawn point 1 is currently not open, but it will open at some point from the other decks. So one of these horde stacks will open that eventually. We've only got a few horde spaces, but as we mentioned, flying monsters are a thing, which means we're going to have hordes stacking on top of each other and jumping past each other. And there are 3 portals. Our goal for this one's very simple: destroy the 3 portals. 2 of them...
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, I know. I really wish portals were not a thing. 2 of them are coming immediately. I'm pretty sure this is the 8th time I've checked this. Yep. 2 of them are coming immediately. Yep. And the 3rd one is in somewhere down underneath. So we destroy the 3 portals. The kingdom survives. We win. Susie says, you've both been amazing. Great teamwork. Aw, Susie. Heart with fingers. Heart with fingers. So you're playing... Oh, you're back to Illyria for the first time in a while. And I'm playing Lilith. I think at this point, I'm a Lilith fanboy. I love Lilith. I don't want to change. Bree, I'm like, who are you playing this week, Bree? And she's like, well, I'm thinking about what are you going to do? And I'm like, Lilith.
Oh, I didn't actually ask, what are you going to do? I said, are you playing Lilith?
It's like next week she just won't even ask. So I'm playing Lilith, and I'm taking my very aggressive Heavenly Chaos and Reaper's Harvest ability combo. So high damage, giving up healing.
Really need this time.
Portals are indeed, Susie, the absolute worst. And Bree, you've taken multi-shot and Like the Wind.
Yes.
Pop those under there. So 2 Illyria abilities. And we've also taken, I guess, what's kind of becoming our spell staple now. So we've got Hand of Midas, Lightning Bolt, and Gem of Time Warp as our 3 spells. Susie says, "Yay, the cat comes back," and heart with fingers right back up with you. Thank you so much, Susie.
Cat came back the very next day.
So you've got your 3 towers. I've got my 3 towers, which actually are identical in this case. So I think we're good to go. Chris says, portals are crazy, especially if GLaDOS is involved. Yes, but if GLaDOS is involved, there is Kick and lovely little cute songs by Homicidal Robots. So, we can always get on board with GLaDOS and portals. Oh, what a game.
I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you, but
don't say it.
Kick is a lie.
I'm a pie person anyway. That's a lie. I used to be, oh man, what a conversation we could have. I used to be a pie person, then I was a crumble person, and now I'm getting old. I think coffee cake and walnut cake and carrot cake. I remember I would scorn carrot cake, and now I love carrot cake.
Pumpkin pie.
Apple. I'm an apple pie man. Yeah.
I think we need to have a pie stream, separate pie stream.
I know, this just next Tuesday, pie stream, right? Oh, you're away on holiday next Tuesday. I'll just have to eat all your pie as well. Oh, I'm a good soul like that.
Save me a piece of pie.
Oh, this was a triumph. I'm making a note
here. Huge success.
It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Oh, don't do it. See, now I put your clients. I'm away. We do what we must because we can. Oh, hashtag derailed. Okay, right, Bree. This is it. Do you know what this is? This is gallows humor, right? This is because we both know in 2 or 3 rounds time, all this is gone.
Yeah.
Because this is the bell curve of happiness. Steve is like, oh no, they're breaking early. It's so true. The happiness of Candy Rush is right here, and you stay high, and then rounds 3 and 4 keep in. You're like, oh, we're never gonna do it, and then you come to like the last round, you're like, yes, we're gonna do it, yes. Oh man. Okay.
Center. Deep breaths.
If I center, I just roll. I'm kind of like a donut, like I just like a perpetual motion machine. If I center myself,
seen that video of if animals were round.
Oh my god, it's amazing. Okay.
If anybody hasn't seen that, just do a Google search for "if animals were round." I promise it will bring up an amazing animated YouTube clip that you will.
If only for the cat. The cat running along the attic. No, the cat in the attic running towards the mouse. It picks up speed and then just hits straight into the thing. Like it actually makes me cry. Okay,
it's hilarious. Okay, yes, Kingdom Rush time.
We're here to destroy hordes. The kingdom's getting raided and destroyed, and we're just like looking at inflatable cats. Like, oh.
Hold on, I have to watch a cat video.
Yeah, I'll just defend the kingdom in a second.
April would be proud. We have to be more aggressive shushers.
Oh my god! Yes, we have to work on a with the teacher shush. I think it's an elongation and constant noise, right? Like a
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll work on it. Okay. No. Oh, you think short and sharp and quiet?
That's what I was thinking.
That's what you're thinking. Yeah. If you go long, if you go too long, you run the risk of the class joining in, and then you've actually just you go shh, and then everyone else goes back at you. And you're like, oh crap! Is that a good or a bad thing? Okay, let's just. What I'm gonna do, right, is I'm just gonna run the intro again. Here we go. Because all
right, reset.
We gotta.
Let's kill these hordes.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, Kingdom Rush, right? Killing hordes. They fly now, and we're in trouble. All right. Oh, all right, Bree. What are you doing? I know. Do you know what? As ever, because we get some time to sit here as we're setting everything up and we're chit chatting back and forth. I have already planned out the first move I want to do. I've already told you what I want to do.
Yep.
Which is
I have not exactly figured out what I want to do with mine, but I feel like I will have a better picture of it once yours is done.
Are you okay with Lilith doing Lilith things?
Absolutely.
Okay, Lilith is going to do Lilith things. I'm going to activate Lilith. I'm going to move her onto the board.
Lilith's going to Lilith.
Lilith gonna Lilith. Stand in the
Yeah,
middle of this horde.
Perfect horde for Lilith.
So if anyone doesn't know, Reaper's Harvest might be my favorite spell in the game. Because it does a whopping 6 damage with the restriction that it's on the tile that your hero is engaged with or Lilith is engaged with, and you have to place the damage so it's touching each of the sides of Lilith. So you get into this tunnel vision of looking for hordes that have a cluster in the middle and kind of loose ones on the side. And both of these hordes were reasonably good targets for this, but there's a Deadeye horde over here that's going to come and start shooting arrows that I don't want to be near. So I've chickened out and gone for the easier target. And I'm going to do 5 of my 6 damage, which is still pretty decent. It's not 6, but it's 5.
You're going to kill the horde. That's what
I'm going to destroy the horde in a single action or single activation, which is always a good thing. So Lilith in, doing Lilith things. Boom. So that horde will be taken care of, and Reaper's Harvest is exhausted. Right.
One way or the other, the Deadeye horde.
Way or the other, I'm gonna kill you. Sorry, we're peaking early. Sorry, it's my fault.
God. That Deadeye horde, assuming that it survives and the flying one survives, the Deadeye will be covered on the next turn.
Yes. So this, what's going to happen with the flying is this guy would move first, and then that one would move on top. And then what we have to be mindful of is what would happen in a subsequent round is the flying one would move off, and the Deadeye will then jump the flying one, which means the Deadeye will go from being here to covered to there.
Yep.
Which is like, I cannot even fathom how horrible it is to have a Deadeye.
And we won't be able to cover any of it on the turn when it's covered by the flying.
Exactly.
Horde.
Yeah.
So if we're going to try to cover the Deadeye sooner than later, it needs to be right now.
I guess, well, the other thing is I kind of might be worrying a little bit too much because the Deadeye could move, it could get covered, then we could destroy the flying one. That's meaning true. It'll only move to this space. So it's not maybe quite as grim as my nerves lead us to believe. But yes, the other option is what you're suggesting, we cover the Deadeye now.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Well, I can move to the one with all the speed on it, and then move the Wildcat onto the Deadeye.
Hold on a second. So you could move to here, shoot this, and
because the Wildcat will spawn in my space,
and then move,
and then it can move. So it could move. I can't move that far, but I can move far enough to shoot it, and my basic attack will hit 2 of the Deadeyes. Yep. Are you thinking we might be able to cover it?
I was thinking about maybe destroying the entire horde.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Because I can cover 3 with my basic attack and 2 more with the Wildcat.
So let's see. So that leaves us with 5 to cover. So a mage and an archer would do it, but it's a matter of finding the because a mage and an archer. Oh yeah, that's doable. That's totally doable. Okay. Oh, I actually might be for that plan then, and then we leave this one. I don't think it's necessary for you to go and stand on a horde because I don't want you to die.
So I could do the same thing from the white building site.
Oh, don't forget we've got spells as well. Actually, don't forget we've got lightning bolt.
True. That could say because we need you to not use your archer, right?
We need me to not use my archer. Right, yes. Well, this is something we haven't told the people watching.
Right.
So we made an observation, because this thing is you start to play, we've played this pretty much every week now for like 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 8 weeks. Yeah. And we made an observation, as soon as we set the board up, some things immediately spring to mind. This space is a hot point because there's going to be stacking of 2 different spawn points that will overlap here. So that's something to be mindful of. Second thing we saw is white building site. White building site is well surrounded. So we think AoE towers, area of effect towers. And the next thing Brie actually pointed out, and it was a great observation, that this building site here is really horribly positioned to do anything. And there's a couple of towers in the game that have a double straight reach. And then there's also the Musketeer Archer Tower, which has perfect range. It can shoot anywhere on the map. So
and Illyria's basic attack.
Yes.
Can shoot double.
So we kind of talked early about trying to save one of our Archer Towers and getting it to level 4 as quickly as possible to make sure that we can utilize this space constantly if we need it. So yes, what Bree was saying there about not using my Archer Tower would be brilliant.
And then we can use Hand of Midas on it.
So I tell you, 1, 1, 2.
But I can use my Archer there.
Yeah. So for example, if I was to mage here, basically it's either, I don't think it matters, but that means if you can see this now, there'd be a single for one of your damage, a double for your cat, a double for one of your damage, and then it would just need the Archer.
Yep.
If you did it with your cat and damage. This situation over here would mean, though, that one's going to be right on our exit, and that one's going to be 2 spaces from our exit, which means it is kind of a problem. So what would we be left? We would still have your mage tower.
Yeah. And I could potentially stand on that, but the layout of those speedies is such that I can only cover 1 of them, 2 of them, max.
But the thing is, if you stand on a speedy, you're going to take 2 damage, which I really don't think.
Well, that's what I was saying, is if I'm going to stand on it, it's going to be to cover all of the speed. But I can only cover 2 of them by standing on it, and I don't think I can do enough.
No, I don't think we can do enough damage. So my suggestion would potentially be that we do a single militia on this.
Just to keep it right there.
To keep it back 1 space, because the difference between it being here is 1, 2, it's not going into the kingdom next round, versus being here, then it's threatening the kingdom next round. Now, we can probably, don't forget, we're going to have lots of crystals to buy towers, so maybe it's better just to level up the militia, not slow it down, and just get leveled up militia quicker. Because we can probably deal with it. Like, listen, it's going to be standing right in front of Lilith, and we know Lilith is a unit. So, do you know what? Let's just... do you know what? Forget it. Let it run into the kingdom. Lilith at the kingdom. Yeah.
So, the remaining question then is, where should Illyria end up? Are we using the white building site for anything on this turn?
No, I think you're fine to stand there. You are totally cool to stand there.
So, I will move there. The Wildcat moves with me onto that space.
The only other option would be this one down here in the bottom left.
We're definitely not going to use that. So
because you've got a movement of 3, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So it's 1.
And the Wildcat comes with me or spawns in the space 2. And then can move 2.
So it's your call. Do you want to be? I think being central is good, though, right? I think being here leaves you in a horrible position to move later.
Yeah. The only reason to not be on white is if we might use it,
and we're not gonna. Well, I mean, I think.
Well, I can still do it from the below, but what about slowing down this 1 speed?
Yeah. I would do it. I would use my militia for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
because I'm the only one that can.
No, I can. For that one with 1 speed?
Oh no, I don't want to slow that one, because if we slow that one, then the other one behind it's going to jump.
True. So that one's going to move to the exit. Are we okay with that?
Yeah. Oh.
We'll definitely have to deal with both of them on the next turn.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. Okay. Let it come.
Okay. So then I will stand on the white building site, and the Wildcat will move from there to cover 2 on this guy.
And then your basic attacking.
Yep. And that will let me do a 1x2 and a 1x1.
I guess your multi-shot would let you do 5, and we wouldn't need to use an archer.
That's true.
But maybe it's better.
Well, I kind of do like that, because it lets us upgrade that archer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So use multi-shot instead?
Yeah, let's do that.
So using this. Go Illyria.
Yeah.
Illyria doing Illyria things. I mean, technically, Illyria just did 7 damage to that horde.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
just making sure that multi-shot had the double forward attack, but it does.
It does. So that gets expended. Okay.
Illyria doing Illyria things.
So now we have a bunch of towers available.
Yeah.
So I think this move is a must for me. I think me putting a militia here, literally just to make that move 1 space, is a must. If you wanted...
Soldier.
What, sorry?
Or sacrificial soldier.
Yeah. I don't think it's necessary for you to do that with the other one, because I can deal with this one again with Lilith next turn. So
okay.
It's
just gonna walk right into a wall of Lilith.
It is. Oh yeah, wall of Lilith. Yeah. Let's do it. So do we want to Hand of Midas my archer?
Reaper Demon's here. Hi all.
Hey Reaper. I'm late. You're all right. You're just in time. You literally just missed 20 minutes of us laughing.
It's true.
And generally, you didn't. Singing. We pretty much just restarted the stream 5 minutes ago. So, Hand of Midas now?
Yeah, for your archer tower, right?
Yeah. So pass the tower and upgrade it twice when you do. So my archer becomes a sharpshooter and goes into your incoming tower supply.
And I'm going to plan on upgrading that on my turn and handing it back to you.
Fingers crossed. That would be amazing. And that's for, well, primarily for this building site. So what about all your other towers? I mean, there's nothing stopping us putting the mage down if you want, but really, the thing is we have to be careful here. We have to be careful that we don't give all the towers to me, although we can, of course, spend a bunch of money on towers for you.
Yeah, I'm fine with upgrading unless you see something. I don't feel like we can do enough damage with the towers we've got to take anything out. Yeah,
again, dealing with the immediate threats, we've dealt with them. It's fine. I'm really, really happy we got rid of the Deadeye. Sorry, like that. Actually, I'd never even considered that as a horde to attack here until you whipped out Illyria, did a double range, moved 3. Like this is right here, this moment right now. Choosing this horde over one of these two is going to give us pressure next turn, but I genuinely believe it's going to make round 3 way easier.
I think
so great call.
Flying horde won't be on top of another horde either.
So it won't gain a space, basically. Okay, so pass your 3 towers then.
Yep.
And then we just got to let you go shopping. So your militia comes to me and becomes a footman. Are you able to name all the towers blind now? I'm definitely getting to that stage that I can. I think the one I keep forgetting is the third. Is the sharpshooter. It's the one I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do them all blind. I mean, I could probably come up with all the names eventually, but I don't know if I would have them in the right order.
So activated, done all of our activations. So we're going to destroy hordes, yeah? So horde at the kingdom, destroyed by Lilith. Lilith takes the damage and goes to 2 health. And we get a crystal.
Yay.
Or sorry, crystal. Sorry, excuse me. Next one destroyed then, and your kitty, because it destroyed a horde, just chills out where it is.
Yep, does not take damage.
And we get a crystal.
Is that a crystal with cheese?
Crystal with cheese. It's a royal crystal with cheese. So we've got 7 crystals. So we're done with all the destroying, so then we're going to move to advancing. So do you actually know, Brie? I just realized I don't know this. Can I stand on a pathbreaker space?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So this one is going to move twice because it's got speed. So once to there, and then once it's going to move into Lilith. And I didn't hit the cat. I didn't hit the cat. You saw nothing. I'm going to stand Lilith facing forwards because that's going to be important for her next play. Then this one did have a soldier on it until I airstruck him. So this one will try and move 2 spaces. So the first move will destroy the soldier, and the second move, it'll move 1 space. Then this flying one will move 1. And we're all done with advancing. So picking up tower and hero cards. So mage back to me. And militia back to me. Nothing back to Bree. But Bree, it's the spend crystals phase. We got 7 crystals to spend. It's all you. So 7 crystals. Level 1 towers are 2 crystals. Level 3 towers are 3.
Why did I think you upgraded a mage?
I did. Yeah, I've got an adept. I lifted a mage. So I've got militia, footman.
No, I thought you sent me an adept. You didn't, right?
I didn't, no.
Okay.
I used mine on the Deadeye.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, and I've got just the sharpshooter then.
Yes.
Okay. Which I'm not going to use on this turn. So yes, let's buy me some
Please buy yourself some towers, yeah.
And we do have 8. No, we have 7.
Mm-hmm. We have started with 5 and we gained 2.
Kind of thinking 2 1s and a 2.
Okay. Down for that?
Maybe. I just feel like we need leveled up towers, and so
I think like a level 2 mage, a level 1 bombard.
Oh, we'd need a bombard for sure.
We have no bombard because actually
that's a done deal.
Yeah, picking these two heroes, we actually had the same starting towers of archer, mage, militia. So neither of us started with a bombard. And
maybe that's the one I get a level 2 of. I do like the upgraded mage tower, but like the level 1 bombard is so bad.
Yes, it is. I personally, I think would be like level 2 mage, level 1 bombard, level 1 militia, and I would just be looking to upgrade the bombard back and forth until we get it to the magical 4 that we know and love with bombards.
Okay, I'm down with that.
2, 3, 4.
So that does mean that I still only have 2
attacking. Well, I mean, yeah.
This turn.
If you take the level 2 bombard with the artillery, are you going to play it? If so,
that's a good
where?
Question. That is a really
because
good
here and here, spawn point 2 and spawn point 3 are both going to be portals. Is correct.
Yeah. There's nowhere on this turn for the.
There's literally nowhere a bombard wants to be on this turn.
Nope. So I'm sold. Level 1 bombard and militia, level 2 adept.
Okay, so 2 crystals for level 1 bombard, 2 crystals for level 1 militia, and 3 crystals for level 2 adept. All right. I hope you got a receipt.
So I can return them?
So you can return. This bombard's faulty. It didn't kill any hordes.
I used it and I died.
Okay, so spent all our crystals. Start of round 2, spawn new hordes. So spawn point 1 is currently blocked. Spawn point 2 is here. Where's your kitty cat want to go?
Diagonally down, I think.
Is this definitely right? Is this 9th? Is this portal 9-3 first?
That's what I have.
It really is. Oh my word. Diagonally down?
Yeah. Well, I think just because it's so central.
I don't really want to look at this.
You could just put it face down, but well, I mean, there's some good news.
There's nothing special about it.
Nothing special.
Yeah. Literally.
Bad news
man, we're not starting that again, calling them nothing. Do you remember what happened last time? You were like, there's nothing special about you guys. And then like all the special
they're like, don't call our friends normal.
Okay, I called out as spawn point 3 is this portal.
It's flying.
It's flying. It's small though. It's only 7.
Okay.
It's only 7 things.
Oh, the first portal requires level 3 towers. Oh my god.
That is why I was double checking my stack, because I was like, are you kidding that we're getting normally you get the lower numbers first, and that's not the case here.
That's brutal. It's gonna be a while before we can take that one out.
It's I don't even want to think about it for like 4 rounds, basically. I was like, how long can I not think about this for? 1, 2, 3. At least 3 rounds.
Unless that Pathbreaker opens.
Shh. Okay, let's do this. I also, like, again, being typical Lilith player, I do have a Lilith play I'd like to do.
Go, Lilith.
Can I go, Lilith?
It's your birthday. I'm
going to whip out some Heavenly Chaos. Directly in front of me, I'm going to place a 2, a 1, and 2 soldiers. I'm going to surround them in fiery death. And then I will use my move to move in. Squish. And that is spent.
And I'm spent.
All right, so that horde's done. This horde is technically, quote unquote, not a threat immediately. And is there a world where we actually have enough towers to take this out?
Maybe.
Do you know what's really funny? If no, it's the wrong direction. I was like, if I was looking to see I normally do. Obviously, I would never suggest attacking portals early. You want to leave it as late as possible until you attack them, because you want to keep buying towers. Because when you attack a portal, you're destroying your own towers. But because this is flying, I was generally like, oh, is there any way we could really get that quickly? But I don't feel like the answer is yes.
And it has what, 3, 5, 7?
It's only 7. It's really not a lot. Like literally, that is a sharpshooter and a mage.
Oh, but we lose.
And an adept. Sorry, I know. So ignore me. I think I got to stick to the base principles of leave the portal alone. All right, leave it alone. Okay.
My dad's puppy. Leave it.
Leave it.
Leave it.
So something I'm really loving here is I'm loving this play for me, because it would put a zigzag kind of nicely at one side of that. What is your thoughts on what is Illyria doing this turn?
I'm really not sure, because I feel like for my actual actions, like with Illyria actions, my only choices are these 2 hordes. So if you can put that adept on this one, I can focus on taking the rest of this down.
Okay. I'm good with that. I'm just checking. I wanted just to check very quickly if it mentions how Pathbreaker cards work in terms of... I want to say that it is literally just a space that we can move into.
Yeah, I did actually grab the rule book, look that up, and then I got sidetracked.
I want to say it is just like an empty space that we can move into. Like I'm just not 100%, but I feel like it is just a space, because I was looking at that to see, is that maybe where Illyria wants to stand right now? But I guess just out of the way. But there's no immediate threat. But obviously, I think we do need the white building site here, especially if potentially I want to pass like a tower your way to try and even it up a bit. Because if you're passing the sharpshooter and maybe even the bombard my way, I think we should definitely look at passing / trading using the white building site.
Yeah.
Because we need to be careful swinging too many towers to one player. So I'll go ahead and put that. I'll put the adept down.
Okay. I was trying to figure out if I could double down on my damage with like the wind, using it on myself. But the problem is I have to use it and then move and then basic attack. So if I'm going to move onto this horde, I can't basic attack it because I can only hit at range. So my basic attack would hit the flying horde.
But you could move just to here.
Yeah.
To this space, use like the wind, which will be a 2x1, and then do your basic attack.
And the wildcat. So I go
to the wildcat. So you essentially have got 7 points worth of damage to go on here.
Would leave us needing 1 more.
Which could just be a militia, right?
Okay.
That's a pretty cool combo.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
So let me get this right. So you're going to move first.
Well, I can actually move and then like the wind and move again, but I don't think I need to.
No. Where are you moving to?
That same diagonal empty spot.
Down here?
Right above. Yep.
So using like when choose, so you got a directly 1 space in front of you, 2x1. Yep. And then choose a hero, moves 1 space, but you're not going to use the move.
Right.
And then you're going to perform your basic attack, which is another 2x1 and a single one.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay.
And the wildcat can move into that space.
I assume I suppose it doesn't really matter, right? Because we're just gonna.
Yeah, I put it there, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna need a militia on here anyway.
Yeah, as long as I don't do anything too silly. So both of your abilities are now gone.
Yes.
But hold on a minute. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. I was confusing my basic attack with yours. It was like I thought there was something we're missing, but we're not. And then shall I just militia here?
Sure.
Or do you want to militia and I'll pass you my militia?
Yeah, that works. Because I can militia from the bottom, so we can still have the... Yeah.
Love it. Okay, so you militia there, and hopefully I pass you my militia.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 hordes going down, which means we're getting our 2 crystals to buy another level 1, so that's straight up a really good thing. So this flying... So again, we're working the assumption we're not attacking the portals just yet.
Yeah. Unless we can kill one of them. I like this approach.
Unfortunately, because I don't have any building sites here, like we're not gonna be able to do it, right? I mean, I'm lying. You know I am actually straight up lying right now. You could, if you wanted, like you really could, use your adept and your sharpshooter to destroy it right now.
But sharpshooter, it's level 3.
But I mean, but it's a portal. You're going to need a level 2 and a level 3 probably. Like that's probably as nice as it gets in terms of minimum tower usage to destroy a portal. True. My sadness is that we're just giving up so much potential damage for the hordes that are still to come. And I love the idea of taking it out right now, but everything is screaming at me from other scenarios that we can't give up towers early because we lose so much momentum.
That's why I don't want to do it, but I do see your point.
I'm not it's so tasty though.
To do that again.
Yeah. So can we take out the other one? So the other one has 9 on it. I can put 3 from this side. You could put your adept could be
on the white building site.
Yeah. Well, you've actually got 3 building sites that you can hit it from.
Yeah, that's true. But it would. Well, no, actually, I could hit it the same orientation no matter what. Yep.
It's a little fiddly.
Which one are you using?
So, I have footman and marksman, which represents 5 damage. Mm-hmm. The footmen obviously are very flexible. The marksman, unfortunately, is not the best shape to work with your adept. I can't see a way for them to work perfectly around one another.
No, the adept really is so annoying that it's not that you can't mirror it.
Is it lightning bolt time?
Oh, maybe.
Your adept plus that's still a problem. Well, not really a problem, but
lightning bolt. Gem of Time Warp is 1 damage short of letting us kill the top portal with only 1 tower.
I forgot about Gem of Time Warp. Oh man! But if we instead of going for Musketeer, if we went for a Ranger hideout can be 5 damage, plus Gem of Time Warp is 7 damage. What are the rules for the red spots? Is it these red spots you're asking about, Chris?
Probably, because that's the new rule this time around.
These ones here? Yeah, so these, just like ghosts and pathbreakers and this new rule, flying, and just like the middle points on portals, you can't put anything on them. So essentially it lets you know, that's it. It lets you know that they are flying. So they have a flying special rule, and that you can't cover it, you have to work around it. So right now, the way my brain was working for a second was that your adept could cover 4 here. The lightning bolt could cover 3. Although I wonder if the light. Yeah, I think it's fine. And then 2 would be from the militia. So from the footman. Footman, adept, and lightning bolt would do it.
Okay.
You
can put the footman on the white building site. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a nicer plan than that currently.
And that will get us 3 crystals. And
which doesn't, an extra crystal for 3 is like, but also crystals.
And the portals are going to stack.
The portals are going to stack, which I'm terrified of. Which means to me, next round, we'll really have to take out that bird one.
And it's not in a great spot. It's not going to be in a great spot. It's going to be in a place where the only straightforward damage we can do to it is from the white building site.
Which genuinely makes me think turning your sharpshooter into a ranger hideout and using it there for 5 damage, then the Gem of Time Warp might be the way to go about it. It's a level 4 tower, but it's 1 tower and 1 spell and it's done.
Yep. I like it.
So,
I don't love it, but I like it.
I don't love it either. Portal.
I only don't love it because of the level 3 portal. Like, that's the problem, right?
Yeah.
But we'll have more level 3 towers after this turn.
And that level 3 portal has 24 health.
It could be 25, but it doesn't. The middle one doesn't count.
Yeah,
That's a silver lining, right?
Gotta see the silver lining. Yeah, 100%.
the tiny one square silver lining right in the middle of the portal.
Yay! Okay, so do we want to commit to the spell and stuff on the flying one just to get rid of it?
Let's do that. So my adept is going on the white building site.
Yes.
Also your footment.
Yes, correct. So I think this is going here. My footment, which means you can get my footment, which I think is good. Or actually, I might lift it because I'm going to pass you one, actually.
Okay.
And then we'll use the lightning bolt, which is a little bit wasteful, but honestly,
I think it's worth it.
I think it's too. I mean, the other option being me throwing like a marksman and a militia or something at it, which is just, it's just too much. So that's done. Leaves us with just the gem of time warp. Your sharpshooter's getting traded. In fact, everything now is getting traded, right?
Sharpshooter, bombard from me, and marksman, militia from you.
Well, hold, so here's and mage as well.
Oh, where did my weird?
My question to you becomes: okay, sharpshooter. Now is the time to commit. Short-term plan is to go range your hideout and take out the portal next turn with it.
Yep.
Long-term plan is potentially musketeer and using it really aggressively from like this building site, that building site. So we've got the range and the damage. What do you feel? My biggest concern is that what'll happen is we have to destroy this portal this turn because it'll stack, then it'll move off it, and then the other one will jump it. And this horde right here is right now the game breaker.
Yeah, I think we just take out the portals. I mean that's the goal of the scenario.
We just kill the portals. So take the ranger hideout.
Yep.
Okay.
And an artillery also goes to you.
Yeah. So right now the only thing that came to me was an artillery.
And the ranger hideout.
Oh, sorry, and the ranger hideout. Yes, sorry, my bad.
It's like I was trying to get that one to you.
Have I done this right? Have I messed up? Hold on a second. Have I messed up here? What have you got at your side? Footman, adept, sharpshooter, and another sharpshooter, or have I messed up?
No, I passed artillery and ranger hideout to you.
Yeah,
and that's all I had.
What have you got for me? What am I passing to you?
Marksman, mage, militia.
Marksman, mage. Yes. Okay, so I did mess up. So yeah, you've got a sharpshooter, adept, footman now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think I did not trade in properly. Right, cool. So, destroying horde trays. So, destroy the one with Lilith on it. Lilith will go down to 1 health.
Ow.
Might be a recover next turn for Lilith. And we get a crystal, putting us at 1. Then this horde goes down with the kitty on it. And all of that, and we get a crystal. And then this flying one, which we lightning bolt and adapted and footman. And we get a crystal, putting us on 3. All the destroying is done. Now, advancing. So, spawn point 2 is here. So this one goes first, and this is where the nightmare begins. Flying portal is going to hop up onto its buddy. Oh, God. Now we
What
can't
have
see.
We done?
Now we can't see the one underneath.
But we know it doesn't have Deadeye.
We know it doesn't have Deadeye, which is really... Oh, I love that first play. I'm still loving that first play.
Yeah, me too.
So, just to check, I have Artillery Ranger Hideout. You have Footman, Adept, Sharpshooter. Yep. Picking up towers then. So, Adept comes back to me. Militia comes back to you. So, I would suggest that the Footman from the white comes back to me.
Yeah.
And the Adept... I don't really know. I think probably you, because I still feel like these 2 building sites up here could be clutch.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Because we've definitely we have a yellow 7 coming in from the top. So, yeah.
Yes, we do. We have a yellow 7 coming in from the top. All right. So, advancing hordes done. Pick up turn hero cards. Hero card, done. You're on 2 health, both of your abilities used.
Yes.
I've got both of my abilities used and I'm on 1 health. I will probably be resting this round. Then spending crystals. What do you think?
We have 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to jump straight to a level 2 with it?
You're really testing me. Yeah, they stack, Chris. Flying hordes stack on top, which is kind of good, right? Because normally what would happen is they would jump. So kind of you're gaining a space. But the problem comes in, whereas we have to be aware of the abilities of the things underneath, and eventually this will jump off, and then this will move next and jump over it. So you get this kind of hopping effect caused by the flying hordes, which is terrifying. Really, really terrifying.
That is the word for it, for sure.
So I've got one of each. You're missing a bombard.
Yep. And I mean, I'm okay with saving a crystal. I just want to keep putting that out there because I know we know right now that we need level 2 and 3 towers to kill this pair of portals.
Well, this one right here, are we going to see if we say that it's Ranger Hideout and Gem of Time Warp?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one is then done. So then we're working towards 3s. Do you know what? I still feel pretty strongly about getting another artillery / bombard leveled up into this mix.
Okay.
So if you're up for that,
yeah,
I would buy it. One. I would literally buy a level 1 though. I would literally buy a level 1 and just try and get it leveled up.
What's based on what? I mean, I'm fine with it, but
I'm just thinking, do we have enough rounds to do that? Do we have enough time?
That's what I'm worried about. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? Let's buy a level 2 one.
Okay.
Yeah, I said it and then I was like, no, hold on a second. So level 2, which is an artillery, to you, to me, don't know actually.
So we have to remember there's a chance that one of these that's coming in now will come in instead at the Pathbreaker
spot. Yeah. Actually, yeah, do you know what? It's still going to be, oh, goodness me.
And you are, well, it would be in that mid. Yeah.
Do you know
what, the Pathbreaker spot is actually almost equally accessible for the 2 of us and not really important for the artillery. So.
Yeah, let's give it to you on the assumption or at least this is what I'm presuming is going to happen, is that we'll both have a level 2 artillery, and I imagine that neither of us are going to play it this round.
Yeah, I don't see a good spot for them.
And we both swap them and hopefully end up with 2 3s that we can maybe get at least one of them upgraded.
Yep. And then we'll be able to use them on the portal.
Yes. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, Bertha will wreck a portal. Get it, Bertha. All right. So I've got Artillery, Ranger, Hideout, Adept, Footman.
Yep.
You've got Militia, Footman, Adept, Sharpshooter, Artillery.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Start of the round. Spawn new hordes. Spawn point 2 is going to be Goblins. Goblins. Yeah, look, they're not special, Bree.
Oh, poor goblins.
Poor goblins. Spawn point number 3 is
the angry parents of the goblin that we just called not special.
Oh my god. It's flying and speed. You what, mate?
We pissed them off good.
Now, how would you feel if everything I said about attacking the portal was to go out the window, Bree? Oh my god.
Well, hey.
Oh, I really wish we'd taken the marks.
Pathbreaker.
I wish we'd taken the musketeer. I genuinely wish we'd taken the musketeer. Oh, but your sharpshooter could actually just hit those 3 guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oof, okay. Not.
And the Ranger Hideout can still hit it. The Ranger Hideout could hit it. Could hit the new Gabos one for 5.
Unfortunately, it could.
Yeah, and then nothing goes to the portal.
Oh, do you want to buy another round and just let it? But then we've got jumping portals. Then it goes here, and that one goes there. We can't let it jump. We can't.
No.
Can't.
Not gonna do it.
Not gonna lie. Since Pathbreakers have come in, I got a bit of a feeling for where I thought the Pathbreakers would come. I thought now I thought now we're going to have a path breaker open. We're going to deal with that. But no. Speedy Flyboys. That's
a bad name if I've ever heard one.
Well, you know Speedy Boys, right? We've talked about the Speedy Boys.
Yes.
Oh my God, Bree. Okay, I've got to stop doing this because I get myself so worked up. But hypothetically, here's what's going to happen. This one would move. That one would jump. This one would go to that. Do you know what would happen if nothing died? And I know something will die. But this one would move one and then jump 3 hordes.
Can we not let that happen?
Can you just not right now? Could you just? Can you not? Like, might be my second favorite American term after right.
I got you.
Oh no, I forgot about I got you. Oh man, yeah, no, I got you is my second favorite. Yeah, can you not? Might be my third then. Okay, so let's do this. No panicking. Let's just take out the big horde, the big portal. We've got to take out the portal.
Yep. So adept.
No. Ranger hideout.
No, right. We switched. Right.
Right?
Right.
I mean, because we still have multiple options. We still could not kill it. We could still adept and sharpshooter it, or we can Ranger hideout and Gem of Time warp it. Oh, what an amazing sigh! That long pause, and just portals.
They're the worst, ass.
Dude, I know. I know.
Yeah, I feel like we're losing a lot of strong towers on this relatively low level portal, but I am kind of nervous about not taking it out.
Okay, so here's my play, because we always start a round with the strongest play possible. So here comes Lilith. She's going to activate. She's going to move.
Lilith, activate.
And she's going to rest. going to 3, recovering her abilities so she can sacrifice herself to the Gem of Time Warp.
Nice.
Right? Or, I mean, you could sacrifice yourself to the Gem of Time Warp if you really wanted, but it's up to you.
I mean, either way, we can heal it at some point with Lilith's basic attack. So.
Yeah. So let's do it. Let's just Gem of Time Warp and Ranger hideout this thing.
Yeah.
Come into it. So I'm just going to put it. Well, it has to be here.
It could be one more purple over.
No, it can't. It can't because all 5.
Yes. No, it still can. Oh no, that one can't do 2. Okay, I see it.
I got you.
I got you.
All right. And then Gem of Time Warp.
Yep.
Yeah, boy. So I will take 1 damage. Must attack a portal. Done.
Must attack a portal. Like we needed convincing.
I know, right? There's a spell that can attack a portal. Gimme. So
can you believe we talked about not taking it?
We did. We talked about not taking the Gem of Time Warp. Because in the last scenario, we basically didn't end up using it.
Yep.
I think we did in the end, but we didn't need to.
No. We're crazy. What were we
thinking? Crazy for time warping gems. So what's next? What's the next meanest thing to deal with? I mean, the really sad thing is I can do very, very little this round. Legitimately, I have 1 building site here.
I have my 2 building sites and my basic attack, but nothing else because my my special attacks are used up.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have the Wildcat. So... Unfortunately, my basic attack can hit 2 forward, so I could move to stand on your isolated purple building site and
Yeah.
still hit that flying speedy guy.
Well, here's a question for you, right? So see this goblin horde.
Yeah.
If I can put 6 damage onto it, that would leave 7.
On this turn?
Yeah, I can put an adept and a footman down.
Okay.
So if I just do 6, can you do 7?
Probably. Two, three, four, 5.
And the reason I'm thinking that would be so good is that if that's destroyed, it's kind of the easiest one to get a gem from right now. And then just covering the speedy boys here means they just move 1 space and they stop being that big intimidating threat.
And what do you want to do with sharpshooter?
Sharpshooter,
just to cover the 3 speed.
Yeah, legit. It's kind of horrible because it means future mages and future like marksmen are really going to struggle to place things on it because you're covering all of those nice little nooks and crannies. But yeah, genuinely.
Yeah. So I can do 5 between my basic attack and my cat. And then I could do the other 2 with a footman.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So so I'm going to move to the bottom corner.
Well, just before you do, just because this is the only thing that I think is not flexible. I think everything else that you're going to do is going to be relatively flexible. So that has to be there, basically.
Yeah.
And then everything else you now do and we kind of do to kill this, I think should be fine.
Yep.
So you're going to move to are you going to face left or are you going to face up?
I was actually looking at the building site in the bottom corner, like one more diagonally down. I don't know if that makes sense though. The spot you placed me might make more sense.
Keep yourself central, I think is.
And I will defer to you on facing because it's too hard for us to figure out.
It's clear with Illyria which way she's facing. Bow forward, right?
Okay.
And the funny thing is, bow forward. Although normally your bow would actually be sideways if you were like it would be that way. And no. So
basic attack onto the one that you just attacked. So it's a 2x1 and a 1x1.
2x1 and a 1. And again, I don't think it's going to matter at this point because we're going to be doing the last bit with footmen, right?
Just need to leave spot for the cat.
So the cat's now going to go 1, 2, 4 spots left, and that's going to be done by my footmen from below and your footmen from above.
Yep.
Footmen
from above. Pew, pew, pew.
I like to imagine that the cat runs on and there's just 4 knights running after it trying to like be attentive to it, like come here, trying to brush it and trying to like feed it and stuff, like, and they end up just in a big horde of goblins just fighting it and the cat's yay, taking no damage, the horde's dying around it and the cat just kind of crawls out from underneath the bush,
just curls up and takes a nap,
and all the knights are dead, like they've sacrificed themselves
to save the cat,
to destroy the horde, and the cat's I
love it.
You what, mate?
Did I send you the meme of a guy like somebody took a picture of an enormous cat, like a mountain cat, like that they encountered in the woods somewhere, right. And the caption was, "What's the opposite of pss, pss, pss?"
What no? If you had to make a cat run away, what noise would you make? Right. Chat. There's your question. If you had to
what's the opposite?
What is the opposite of? Like what? All right. Chat challenged. Okay, so you've got still 2 building sites to attack this with. You've still got the footman one and the other one. I'm not playing. Like my artillery is definitely coming to you. I'm not playing it, obviously. What are you doing with the rest of your towers?
Well, again, the
God,
there's no really good spot for an adept. Have you seen those videos?
Oh man,
oh
cucumbers. What does a cucumber sound like though? If I don't have a cucumber at hand, like if I don't just have a cucumber readily available, and I just have to make the sound of a cucumber.
Sound of a cucumber. We have such deep philosophical conversations on the stream,
mate. This the best. Okay, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find a good spot for the adept.
No, I mean
but there really isn't one. I mean, there's one where it can cover 3,
which I'm not.
One of them is speedy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
And then
I'm
oh, but I still actually no. I should just sharpshooter it. Oh, I can sharpshooter it from the other side.
I'm about to say I'm suggesting that you do both.
Yeah, I can do both.
Why not both?
Yeah. ¿Por qué no los dos?
Hold on. let me cleanse my throat for a second. Gonna look at my big monitor, which is off to the side here. Okay. Gotta get the enunciation just right. So a cat comes at you, and you're like, here, kitty, kitty. And then you realize it's got an angry parent right behind it, and it's got a mountain cat, and you're like, and I don't have a cucumber handy. So you say, like, and you just see it, right? See it as houses. Thanks.
I read that as the yogurt gargle of a murloc.
I mean, you want to make it sound like a fish? That's not going to make the cat go anywhere. The cat's going to come charging at you.
You're right.
Okay, where is your adept going?
The bottom center of that. Oh, sorry. On the green building site. Yeah, the open green building site. The one you're on right now. That one. Stop. That one. Yes.
It's like the Wheel of Fortune. Just you say whenever you say stop, and the last
no whammy.
The Las Vegas time delay kicks in.
Oh God.
I mean, the reason we're joking is it doesn't make a difference. It's the same from both building sites. Yeah. It actually doesn't matter. So now the question is, do you want it here, or do you want it here?
That's where I put it, but I don't know how much it matters.
I think.
I think that one. Just that's where I put it.
Yeah, I've little to no opinion on that. Right, and then the sharpshooter's coming in as well.
Yes, and covering the other two, speed and one of the other ones that will become isolated.
Making me dig into my. Oh, I need to maybe do something. I need to get some. Hold on, I need to get some change. Let's get some change from this guy. Just need to make some. Hey, can you
break my damage for me?
Can you break a quiver? Can you break a quiver into like some?
No! I just dropped my damage.
Oh no!
There are no cats around right now. They're locked in my bedroom, so I can leave it. I can leave it on the floor.
Reaver Demon says I did it perfectly. Did I do it perfectly the first time round, or was it actually the Murloc noise? So Bree, sorry, we're covering one speedy boy, two speedy boys, and where did you want the third one?
The bottom isolated one under flying.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so I've got artillery, which I'm definitely, by the way, trading in and making into a howitzer for you. That's the thing, because I'm not playing it. Anything further from your side?
I still have 3 towers, but I don't really have anywhere to put them.
No.
The only one I can place is the militia, which would do 1 damage and not kill. So not worth it.
So are they all passing?
Yeah.
Okay, so your militia becomes a footman, your artillery becomes a howitzer, and your adept becomes a wizard.
Not a wizard. A wizard.
A wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh.
So we now have no howitzers in the...
Yes, we now, all of a sudden, we've very, very quickly gone from not having any bombards or anything to now 2 howitzers, right?
Right.
Right? Reaper, I'm not sure if Reaper is a survivor specialist, because he's like, the noise you did, it was perfect. Which one? Every noise you made. Every noise you made, perfect. I'm like, I made a lot of different noises. They were very perfection every time. I think there is no wrong way to say, I
think possibly all the letters are silent.
I mean, Jeff. What is that? Oh, it's Jeff.
Yes.
It's just Jeff. How do you, it's one of those Welsh names, Jeffrey. But you can call me Jeff. The Welsh, the language where you just really want to buy a vial. Can I buy a vial, Jerry? Like, just really, please.
Have you been binging Wheel of Fortune? What's that?
I think I've got a craving. I just remembered, by the way, I forgot to destroy this Ranger hideout. Should we flip that upside down just to bring the sadness back?
So sad.
What a great show Wheel of Fortune was.
Truly.
Oh, okay. What comes next?
Oh, it's pronounced Jeff the Cucumber.
Jeff the Cucumber. Oh, so this is the cat comes and I say this and they live in. They're like, oh no, Jeff the Cucumber's here, and they don't even need a cucumber. They just run because Jeff. Anyone who I see the viewer count ticked up by 1 there, and I'm like, oh goodness, someone has clicked into the stream and just heard me go, Jeff the Cucumber's coming, run, and they're like, what?
I'm out. My name is Jeff, so I'm out.
I'm a cucumber and I feel persecuted. Okay, let's destroy some hordes. Horde gets portal gets destroyed. And what do we get, Bree?
Nothing.
You'll get nothing. Good day, you loser.
Hey,
then
that's 2 Willy Wonka references today.
Right? Well, you Snozzberried off camera though.
Yeah.
You can't reference a reference that wasn't referenced live, Bree.
I apologize. The schnozberries taste like real schnozberries.
They do. There's Andy joining.
That was Andy the Cucumber.
Andy is Jeff the Cucumber's like arch nemesis. If anyone that doesn't know, that's a lot of
Andy. We were discussing what the opposite.
No, don't explain to him. He has to watch back later.
We were discussing how you are Jeff the Cucumber.
Andy has 2 cats, right? Garfunkel, no. Gargamel, no. I can't remember what his cats are called. Andy, what noise do you make when you don't want your cats to come? So you say, psst, here, kitty, to make them come. What noise do you make when you want them to go away? Curious to hear what your answer is.
What's the opposite of psst?
Because that's how we got to Jeff the Cucumber. It is a leap, right? But if you watch back, you'll understand. So we've destroyed hordes. We're going to advance hordes. And thankfully, because Bree is amazing, all this stuff is pretty much clear now. So where do you want to get bumped? You want to join Lilith?
Yeah.
Which way do you want to face? Up or left?
Left.
Okay. Same as me. And then this one moves. And we've got no jumping. We've got no flying. We've got no shenanigans. Incredibly happy. So hiss is a good answer. Hiss is a very mature answer. I feel like hiss is probably the right answer.
I have a feeling that would be more of a let's fight instead of go away. I don't know.
You're going to provoke. Pick up tower and hero cards. So sharpshooter, back to you. Footman, back to you. Adept, back to you. Footman, back to me. And an adept, back to me. And then we destroyed the ranger hideout.
Meh.
So quick check. I feel very vulnerable with only 9 towers in play and only 1 crystal now. All of a sudden, my battery's running low. Right, hold on. Be right back.
Okay. Now it's my job to keep everybody entertained. And all I have is conversation about Jeff the Cucumber. Yeah, I've never tried the cucumber thing on my cats because they're skittish enough already. Like they're scared of so many things. But what I have tried is the putting painter's tape on the floor in a square or a circle. They love it. They will just go sit in it and like lay down and hang out. If there's a spot on the floor, it's theirs. I was saying that I've never done the cucumber experiment on my cats because I don't want to freak them out more than they already are. But that I have done the tape on the floor in a square or circle to see if they will sit in it, and they totally do.
Crazy kitties. Whew, right, sorry, chat. I lost you all for a second because your battery was running low, but it's okay, chat. I've plugged you in, and you're now fine. Don't worry.
I feel better.
Good. You're all good.
You know that feeling when like you're about to run out of gas, and it just like something doesn't feel right. I feel better now.
Okay, so we're spending crystals? No, we're not.
No,
because we've only got 1. So quick recap of towers.
Yes.
On my side, footman, wizard, adept, howitzer.
Yep.
Your side, footman, adept, sharpshooter, howitzer.
Yep.
I mean, it's a pretty good tower spread if there wasn't a horrendous horde in the middle of the thing.
Yeah.
But let's start the round and see what's about to happen.
Let's see how much worse this can get.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a little bit too easy. So where is your kitty going as this horde comes in?
Probably down one onto your building site.
Um,
Or I get, well, actually, no, into that empty space. Yeah, because then I can bump somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like my building site so that I don't have to worry about moving it before I.
Yep. So there. The 3 red is. Oh,
good.
Oh, yay.
That's just what I was hoping for.
And then your kitty cat is going onto your building site, right?
Yeah. Where is the path breaker? This is so confusing.
Don't make me nervous. I'm beginning to worry that I've done the stacks wrong.
I don't think so, because we checked them. It looked right.
I'm on the wrong scenario. Hold on. just turn my page to the right scenario. What was that? That was a red 3. Yeah, that's the 3rd card. And a green 4. Right. Yeah, that was the 3rd card. Yeah, so far we carry on. We haven't found the 3rd. We're 1 portal down, 1 portal on the board with 1 portal still to go. So let's get motoring. So, I mean, we should be able to do something here, right?
We should be able to do something, yes.
Something.
Do we want to try to take out this big portal right now?
Doubtful. I really don't want, because what we need 24 damage, Bree. I don't think so. I think we focus on eliminating all the other hordes. Okay. And again, the good news is there's a nice horde up here with Lilith's name on it that is surrounded by stuff, and she can go in and deal with all of it but 1.
Do it.
Which I feel really, really, really positive about.
I am considering resting. Only I'm at full health, but I have no special abilities.
Yeah.
And I wonder if this is a good time. Like I could potentially move and rest. Move on to one of. Oh, can I stand on the flying forward at all?
Yeah, you can stand on the flying forward.
Okay, just not on the red spot. Okay.
I've just realized I should totally go to this one, shouldn't I? Because Reaper's Harvest is a true damage.
Ooh.
I can actually deal with all of this bar 3.
Okay.
Hold on. Deadly means I can't stand on it, but can hero damage be placed on deadly? Oh.
Yeah, hordes and soldiers cannot cover a deadly enemy.
Okay.
Heroes, not hordes.
Yeah, but I can still use my powers, my hero tiles. So, yeah, that plus literally a sharpshooter would be that entire horde done. But this horde with the dead eye on it, again, is the kind of quote-unquote problematic one.
Yep.
Because of the damage it threatens. So if I do that, we need to ensure that we're doing this one together.
Yep. And I can move. I could potentially move onto it and move the wildcat onto it and rest.
So you move onto it, move the wildcat. That would leave 4. Yeah. So our 2 footmen then would have it done.
The 4 will be all over the place. So the footman's perfect.
Let's do it. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, so let's do your stuff first, I guess.
Okay.
So you're gonna rest first, right?
Yeah, I don't know if that. Yeah, does it matter if I rest and then move or move and then?
Oh no, it doesn't matter. But you're getting your multi-shot. You're getting multi-shot and the wind back.
Yep.
And then you're moving, I assume, right onto the giant guy.
Yep.
And I will turn you around to face to the right.
And the cat will go on the 2 next to me, right in front of me.
Yep. And then I will footman below you.
And I will footman above.
Yay! Oh wow! Is this the first time that I've ever seen a horde get completely destroyed by just minis?
Oh
wow! Look at that. And are you sitting there with fully painted minis right now?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm definitely taking a picture of this. Don't worry.
This is what my horde looks like. And you're got a fully painted one? Oh, you show off. I'm not even.
You asked.
I did. I realized it. I was like, oh, hers is going to look really good right now. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to activate Lilith.
Here we go.
Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. I'll make you big. There you go. Oh, look at you show off. That looks brilliant.
It's not focusing.
Focus. Nah. It still looks good.
Yeah. I'll take pictures.
So I'm going to activate Lilith. I'm going to go 1, 2 to here. going to do Reaper's Harvest, which is this one. And I'm going to reap some harvests. I think I just have like a game show urge happening at the minute. Reap some harvest. I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, that's pretty good. And then sharpshooter to finish it off.
Yeah. And that's yeah.
And that's going to be done. That's going to be 2 hordes down, which will put us at 3 crystals. Now, can we take the flying one out as well? Might be tricky now, because it's awkwardly shaped. But it would be amazing if we could. So there's 6. There's 6 there. I've got footmen, which represents 2, which are flexible. I've got a howitzer, which could do it, although it would be sad to do it. Oh. I don't see a way to do this with only 2 towers. But I do think it might be worth it to commit hard to this. To take this out. Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, we're getting to the point soon, probably next turn, where we need to address this level 3 portal. But
yeah, it's next round, or if we want to get really risky, potentially 1 round more. So shall we not attack the birdies, and shall we attack the birdies?
And shall we... Actually, I was thinking that we do attack the birds because we can use our level 3.
Oh, use our level 3s on it now, but then...
And then we'll have them for next turn.
Well, why don't I just use my level 3 wizard, but then we level up everything else?
Okay. And where you're looking at putting that right in the middle?
Well, putting it here and having it rotatable, which means I can do this, which basically means that next turn, knights would finish it.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, wait a second.
What?
Oh no, the portal. I was thinking this flying one was going to jump on top of the portal, but it won't.
Thank goodness. Yeah. Yeah, because the next option would be for me to commit like 2 more things to this, which I think is just not worthwhile. If I committed a howitzer and a footman to it, we could take it out now. But I don't think, which would give us 4 crystals, which means we could buy 2 level 1 towers, for example. Which is really the only reason I think we would do that. Or we leave it.
Might be better.
I think leveling stuff up is better.
Because we have no idea what level portal the last portal will require.
Yes.
All right. We're sticking with this.
Yeah. So pass everything.
Yep.
So my footmen become knights for you. My adept. Oh, this could be bad though. Hold on. Because we're not going to have enough wizards.
Oh.
Because my adept would become a wizard for you.
And then we won't have one left for me to pass.
Yeah. Oh.
So should we use one of them?
I mean, we can, but it's literally...
Oh,
man. Hold on. Let me undo for a second.
Maybe we should use an adept instead of the wizard.
Do you know what?
Where you use your adept, where you put the wizard.
No.
Have the same effect.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, damn. Why am I so thick? Yeah, you're super smart, Brie. Because that has exactly the same effect. You're incredibly right.
And now we have everything we need.
Oh. Delighted.
Awesome.
You're a smart cookie. Right. So now I put, hold on. So I put footman back. It becomes knights for you.
Yep.
I put howitzer. Well, hold on. We're going to be trading 2 howitzers here.
Oh.
So which level 4 tower do you want, and which one do I want?
Let's see. How much does it matter?
I don't know if it's gonna. I really don't know if it's gonna.
I don't, especially with this particular one.
I think you should have the Tesla, because this building site here could take advantage of its right and its forward.
Okay.
And I should take the Bertha.
Okay.
Cool. So then my wizard's going back. And what do you want? Do you want an arcane wizard or a sorcerer mage?
Ooh. Well, probably arcane wizard. For so much damage.
And the range, to be honest, was the deal breaker for me in that one. And then your adept goes back and becomes a wizard for me. So as it stands, after our trading, you've got arcane wizard Tesla knights.
Yep.
Yeah. And I've got wizard Big Bertha.
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. So let us destroy horde trace. So this one's fine. This one gets destroyed. So you're going to take a damage.
Oh.
Meow.
Kitty's not, though.
Nope.
Meow.
Kitty is an absolute machine.
Kitty's just taking a nap.
And we get a crystal. Putting us to 2. Then I take a damage. So I go down to 1 health because I did lose 1 health from the Gem of Time Warp. But Lilith just soloing that horde except for the sharpshooter was really great. We get a crystal, puts us to 3.
So we have now gone from both of us at full health but no abilities to both of us on 1 health but all abilities.
I don't have Reaper's Harvest. Is what you think.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, right. Of course, you just used it on this turn. I have all my abilities.
So the portal moved 1, the flying horde moved 1, and then we're picking up. So adept comes back to me, footman comes back to me, footman comes back to you, sharpshooter comes back to you. Still 9 towers, which is really scary.
Because we definitely have to lose some on this turn.
Well, again, I really do not want to attack that level 3 until we have to, because as soon as we lose them, we're so far behind. Anyway, let's see what's happening. So pick up my hero card. So right now, I've got Wizard, Adept, Footman, Bertha.
Wizard, Adept, Footman, Bertha, yes.
You've got Tesla, Arcane Wizard, Knights, Footman, Sharpshooter.
Yep.
Cool. All right. And we have 3 crystals. Probably a level 2 tower.
Yeah.
And probably an archer, since we only have 1 in circulation.
Yep.
We've got 3 wizards, 3 militia, 2 bombard, and 1 archer. Yeah, you okay with that?
1 partridge, 1 pear tree. Yes. Archer to you. Marksman, rather, to you?
Marksman to me, yes, I think makes sense. So we've got 5 towers apiece now.
Yep.
Okay. So let us spawn new hordes and see what's going to go. Where do you want to go?
Right in the middle, just below you. Right there. Okay.
Which way do you want to face?
Down.
Down. Okay. It's just in case you want to attack before you move, right?
Yep.
That's why we ask that every time. And attacking before you're moving could actually be awesome here.
Yeah.
And then coming in from spawn point 3, we got spiders.
Hello, spiders.
And they're going to bump me. I think I'm just going to bump into your same space.
Hello.
And I'm importantly, because I might want to heal and refresh an ability this turn. Oh, you have an ability that could let me use my basic attack, right?
Yes, I do. Like the wind.
Yeah, so maybe I might want to, if it's suitable for you, to make use of that this round.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Because my basic attack is heal. Yeah. Okay, and we still don't have a Pathbreaker yet.
Crazy.
So maybe we do have to start attacking the 3rd horde. I swear, the moment we attack that portal, the Pathbreaker is going to come out.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. It's coming out on the next turn. We've already caused that to happen. It's Schrodinger's hordes.
Schrodinger's hordes. Okay, well, I mean that's it. Those 2 have spawned, so that's all we need. I mean, I feel like I'm being really thick here, but I still do not want to attack the big one. I feel like if we use our level 4 towers, of which we've got 3, we deal with these 2 hordes and that one. We deal with all 3 hordes that are left. We level up everything else, and then we let it move 1 space, and then we just unload on it. And hopefully, if it's here, another horde pops out beside it, and we can hit them both at the same time so we're not losing damage with things like Bertha.
Hopefully it's not a horde with speed.
Hopefully it's not a horde with speed, but if it is, we'll be fine. Like we'll be able to deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of uneasy right now.
Is it because we've had a portal on the board for 4 turns that we haven't done any damage to?
Yeah, and because I keep expecting something terrible to happen and it hasn't happened yet.
So it's just building up.
Like the invisible guillotine is just like, I'm coming. I'm coming for you.
I'm getting sharper every turn.
Shink. So how would you feel about letting me using like the wind and letting me move and heal?
Yeah, it's good for me. I do 2 damage when I use it. 1 by 2.
Yeah.
So I could potentially move and use that attack and then let you move.
Yeah, that's fine.
I should that. Well, I might just stay. Because if I'm at 1 health, so if I move on to a horde right now, I will die.
Yeah, I think staying there is fine. I think shooting the one that's right in front of you, and then moving the kitty potentially on to this one over by spawn point 2.
Well, I'm only going to do 2 of the 3 damage we need.
But I think we'll easily get that one from an overlap somewhere.
Okay.
I'm not too concerned about that.
I was going to say bombard, but they're all like magically gigantic now. So like a Tesla.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So yeah, I can do that. So I'm going to do the 2 by 1 to the birds.
And I'm exhausting like the wind.
And I'm exhausted like the wind. I choose you.
You choose me. So I'm going to choose a hero. That hero moves 1 space and performs a basic attack. So I'm going to move to here. I'm going to perform my basic attack, which is 1 damage. And then a hero or hero adjacent to me recovers an ability and heals 1. I'm going to recover Reaper's Harvest. And I'm going to go to 2 health.
Love it.
And then you still got your cat. Now, just for your reference, every goblin touching Lilith is going to die. That's going to leave
2 of the 3 at the top then.
No, yeah. So there's 3 at the top left, but I still think the Tesla here is a pretty good shout. So potentially your kitty wants to be on this top horde.
Yeah, on some of the magic resistant
ones. Some of the magic resistance ones, maybe, yeah.
Sold.
All right.
Maybe the 2 at the bottom rotated 90 degrees because the other one, oh, never mind. That's magic. I was going to say it's a perfect shape for an adept, but never mind.
Gotcha.
Ignore me. Doesn't matter. Yes, those 2 are fine.
Okay. So I'll then activate Lilith. Basically not
powers activate.
Not moving, just basically Reaper's harvesting again. How many Reaper's Harvests can you play in a game? That is like my life goal. So that is done. What have I done wrong? Oh yeah, that was from before. That's fine. So that is spent. So then like your Tesla, there, where is that voice coming from?
I just assumed it was Irish.
I don't know. I legit don't know what it was. I really don't.
You could have told me it was Irish, and I would have believed you.
Oh. As is just slurring his words, he must be speaking Irish. So I think your Tesla pointed towards Lilith to do all 3 damage at Lilith, and then the other 2 to where the kitty is.
Yeah.
It's just how do we then do the 5 damage there? I mean, it's probably the footmen and knights, maybe.
Yeah, because it's all kind of randomly split.
Yeah. Does that work for you?
Yep.
So Tesla facing Lilith, so that'll cover. I'll just do it in a line. That'll cover all 3 of those.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you? It just, and then
cover. Which does actually beg a question before we do that. Yep. Oh, you can't. Oh, no, you could. Nah, it doesn't matter. I was just thinking Big Bertha because that has to be 3 in a row.
Yeah.
But you can't put it where I put the Tesla, and it doesn't make sense to put it.
But I mean, but I could do something like this. And then if we really wanted, no, that's kind of silly. No, I was trying to, because I was going to say like a Big Bertha on the white space.
Yeah, because we do still have one left to cover on the bottom, but you cannot cover it with Big Bertha.
Yeah, but I can go here with Big Bertha because it can't be leveled up anymore.
Right.
Which will let me do this, and then all we need is one footman to finish that. Which I think is better because then we can level up the knights to 4.
Okay.
Does that work? Yeah.
Yeah.
So then your knights beside that. There.
Sold.
And then we literally just need probably my knights.
You said knights, but you meant
footmen. Oh, footmen. Right? I meant footmen. Sorry, my bad.
I realized as you put it down that it was. I was like, why do I need my knights there? There's only 2. And then I looked up at the screen, and you had put the footmen down. So.
And then I'll just put my footmen down here.
Okay.
For that. And now all of a sudden, we're both left with 3 towers apiece. Which, by all means, the sharpshooter and the wizard, like we could chuck them in, but realistically, leveling them up means more damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's just making sure that do we actually have towers to level them up into? I think we do. The only one is we could fire the arcane wizard at the portal right now.
Yeah.
If we really wanted to, because that way we're not leaving ourselves to do too much damage. Steve said point Bertha towards 3, or else it will have to hit the portal. Sugar. Yeah. He's actually got a great point.
Right.
It would actually be...
but just turn it up.
Yeah, like that.
Right? Yep.
I mean, well, again, if we really wanted to, we could
hit the portal.
We could hit the portal.
Also true. I mean...
I really don't want to hit it until we have to, because I feel like we're not maximizing the damage, but then I also don't want to leave it too late.
Worried about... Well, I can still hit it with the arcane wizard.
Thanks, Steve.
If it moves. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
And you can still hit it with Big Bertha if it moves.
Yeah.
So
it's just how many building sites we leave ourselves with, and do we leave ourselves too shy? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I kind of feel like the arcane wizard firing at it now is not terrible.
Yeah, and honestly, putting the damage from Big Bertha on both isn't terrible either, even though we lose it. We're going to lose it on the next turn, right?
I mean, so technically what we're getting is 6 damage out of it. Is there any chance we get a situation where we get 9 damage out of it? Probably not. 6 damage is probably the best Bertha does. Oh, God. All right. Yeah. All right, fine. Oh, this is hurting me. Let's keep to what we did then. And let's stick a big 3 down. And the arcane wizard as well?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. I don't really know the best way to put these.
Well, the arcane wizard is the one that's a little potentially awkward because it's got to work around.
I mean, I would just be making it into like a block like this. I would just be like literally trying to do something like that.
Yeah, I like it.
Just trying to keep it as tidy as possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, this is so painful.
Is that better? What if you shifted over one like this? Oops. Slide the 3x1 to the right.
Until it falls off your desk.
Till it falls off.
And then
slide everything else up.
Is
that better?
Do you know what? I mean, I don't really know.
I don't either.
Actually, oh wow, this is a tight fit. I kind of prefer the other one because the reason I prefer the other one is I can see a wizard fitting in the top right-hand corner. I can see a wizard fitting in up here. But this little 2 gap is not very nice.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get away from, because this one leaves you...
I think we're going to be fine. Let's do it the way you suggested. Let's put it like that. But I think we're going to end up using something like Knights or the Templar, the Holy Order, sorry, the Barbarian Hall. Something is going to come in and fill some holes, so I'm not too worried.
Okay.
Okay, so that's going, and that's going. Oh man. Because the other option, by the way, instead of doing what we just did, would be to like throwing level 3 towers at it, like the wizard and the sharpshooter, and not thrown. But they're substantially.
But what are we doing with the level 4 towers if we don't?
We're just holding on to them so they save us from wherever hordes are coming, basically. But no, let's do it. Let's commit to it. Let's fight.
Let's stick with this because we can upgrade your wizard to a 4 right now.
Okay, so let me. So I'm going to put my adept in and give you a wizard.
Okay.
I'm going to put my wizard in and give you a sorcerer mage.
Yay.
I'm going to put my marksman in and give you a sharpshooter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then your sharpshooter's going in.
Yep.
Because we're not going to use it. And going to be at this point, I kind of want the musketeer.
Okay. I love the flexibility.
Yeah, I want one tower that's probably going to stay with us till the end of the game that's going to allow us to kind of hit anything and hopefully fill some holes. And then your knights is going to go in and become
probably Holy Order, just for flexibility. I feel like Barbarian Hall will almost never get to use all of the damage.
Yeah, it's really not going to happen. So yeah, Holy Order. So after trading, you have Sorcerer Mage and Wizard and Sharpshooter.
And Holy Order.
No, the Holy Order came to me.
Oh, whoops.
And Musketeer, and I've got the Musketeer garrison.
Yep.
Okay. Let's destroy some horde trace. So boom, horde is out of here. And at this point, I'm kind of like, should we have bought more level 1s so we can have more little towers? I don't know.
I'm happy with this.
So we get a crystal. Then the one with Lilith on it takes me down to 1 health. And we get a crystal. And then the one with the kitty on it. Kitty is on a killing spree.
Right? What's the opposite of...
What's the opposite of... yeah, I bet you these goblins wish they knew. Man, they could have dressed up like a cucumber. Who's the skinniest goblin? Hydrate, and get out there. So 3 crystals, then moving. So this portal will move 1. And we're down to picking up towers. So your Tesla comes back to you. Your footman comes back to you. My footman comes back to me. And then we're lost the Arcane Wizard, and we've lost the Big Bertha.
Meh.
All right. So right now we're down to 8 towers. I would suggest that I buy a level 2 and that it should be a tower of some type.
Of level 2.
Yeah, I guess a level 2.
I really don't know. You have lots of footmen, so probably not that.
It's probably a bombard again, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's an artillery. I think.
Works for me.
Or, no, do you know what? I think it's a marksman. I'm going to do it. Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Okay. So I've got Musketeer, Holy Order, Marksman, Footman.
Yep.
You've got Wizard, Sorcerer Mage, Sharpshooter, Tesla, Footman.
Yep.
Susie says, oh my god, that needs to be a future stretch goal or something. A goblin dressed as a cucumber. It will be the most niche reference ever. And when it appears,
the cat can't stand on that space.
That's it. The cat can't stand on it. Fan made. That is legit a thing. Okay. Start of the round. From spawn point 2, with a red horde with all sorts of deadly and deadeye on it.
Oh my.
Okay. I'm going to move to there. I'm going to turn so I'm facing north. Then from spawn point 3, we've got a 6 green. There it is.
Oh, finally.
There, and it has speed, Bree.
Of course it does.
It has speed. So there's the path breaker. So it's going to smash through this poor little farm of little sheeples and little thatched roof cottages.
Thatched roof cottages!
Burninating the peasants.
And the thatched roof cottages!
And then that's it. We don't do spawn point 1 because it's just broken through. But now it's run away from this thing.
Yep. So we need to do 14, 15 more damage.
We need to do 5. Yeah, 15 more damage. I mean, that we can do it.
Of course we can, but how? So if I sorcerer mage from the green building site above the Pathbreaker, I can put my 1 militia onto 1 of the speed and still put 4 damage on the.
And for what it's worth, by the way, I know we're going to have some damage split here, but Lilith can definitely drop 5 damage pretty easily onto the horde that just came out of the path breaking spot.
Okay.
So I've got a potential 5 damage. Well, 2 of them are militia, so they can't go on the big guy, but 5 to put out, which would only leave 4 there. So just want to keep that in the back of our minds as we plan this out.
So yeah, what I was looking at was sorcerer mage to do 5 damage to the portal and 1 militia on the guy that just came out.
So that's 5. So that leaves us
with your way.
No, absolutely not. So that would leave us with 10.
Yep.
So how can we most efficiently do 10? Tesla can definitely put. Oh no, wait, Tesla couldn't because. Oh no, Tesla could. Tesla could put 5 more on it.
And the 5 from the sorcerer mage could fill the top.
Yeah.
The zigzag and the 1 spot that becomes isolated. From
Absolutely, yeah, I see it 100%. So Tesla and sorcerers are 5 apiece.
Yep.
Onto the thing, leaving 5. Oh, I'm so kind of angry. I know the Ranger hideout couldn't have done it. Oh, the Ranger hideout could have done it. Damn, if I had taken the Ranger hideout.
No second guessing.
But it really could have done it. It could have done it.
Stop it.
It could have done it, Bree.
Shh.
You're in the library. Oh, I'm so mad at myself though.
Shh. Zip it.
Oh, don't do that.
Could I could do 4 more with a wizard from the white building site.
And then, I mean, we could use the musketeer, I guess, which could put 1 on it, and then it could put 1 on it, and then it could put 3 anywhere else on the map.
Yeah. But we lose it. And we don't have a level 3. Oh, we do.
I mean, we don't have to do it. To be fair, we don't have to do it this turn.
Right. But I have my sharpshooter that will become a level 4 if I don't use it. So
yeah, but if we could make it a level 4 Ranger hideout and then just kill the portal next turn.
Right.
So
that's
we could.
Kind of what I was getting at.
Oh, sorry. So 5 from Sorcerer's Mage, 5 from Tesla. We leave it with 5 still needed, and your sharpshooter becomes a Ranger hideout and does that next turn.
Yep, I like it. And you have a place to put that, right?
Yeah, I do. Bottom right hand corner.
Yep, perfect.
I adore it.
Okay, so I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna put the Tesla.
I mean, I think we can go ahead and do some of that right now.
Yeah,
like we can do the Sorcerer Mage right now.
Yep.
So it's going here.
Yep.
And so as you said, filling the zigzag with the little, and then the little one as well. Love it. And then the soldier is just going, it does not matter.
Yeah, where it won't get in your way.
Yeah.
Other one.
It's not gonna be an issue. Well, technically, I might do that.
Yeah, because then you could stand on the 3.
I wasn't going to stand on it actually, because I don't want to take
heavenly chaosing.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly that. Which will basically mean there is still a 3 left on that. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Which is fine because I can do that with my marksman. So I've got this. So it's 7.
I see it. So are you moving to the empty space at the bottom?
Do you know what? You've got it. So Lilith is going to move to here. Use Heavenly Chaos to do 3, 1, and 2 soldiers. Although technically what I need to do first to make sure this works perfectly is I want to play my marksman first.
Okay.
Because then I don't... Yeah, this will work. Because my marksman will go and put 3 on there. And then Heavenly Chaos comes in and goes... Blah. Blah.
Blah.
Blah. Blah. Done and done. Right? Now, quick note. Is there a world where we don't sacrifice your Tesla yet, but instead use it to put damage on this guy down here.
Yeah.
The problem being
it might even be this world.
The problem being that there really isn't a lot of I think the maximum you can do is 3 damage with the Tesla.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a shame. And because unless you're diagonal, unless you can get a diagonal attack, as we're going to talk about doing now, it actually can't pull off that high damage.
Right.
So maybe we just don't do that. I actually think we might have enough to take this out with my Holy Order and Musketeer and potentially your Wizard.
And I do still have multi-shot.
Oh, okay. So hold on. So let's just do the Tesla on the portal then.
Yeah.
Down here.
Yep.
Okay. So that's basically 5. I'm going to just put 5 straight up. So, and we're not precious about the positioning, are we? No, we're not.
Nah.
No, we're not. That's fine. So Tesla is getting destroyed.
Nah.
And the Sorcerer Mage is getting destroyed.
Nah.
So how much is on this? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's 15 on it, although some of it is problematic because obviously there's a lot of deadly in there. But 15. I've got 8 available between the Holy Order and the Musketeer garrison alone. And they both have to be played, really, because they can't be leveled up.
And I can do 7 between the multi-shot and the cat.
Between multi-shot and the... absolutely glorious.
Cat has to go in one of 2 spots, though. Upper left corner or right in the middle. Which
is problematic because we need to be careful. Do we have enough damage to cover all the deadly guys? Your multi-shot would do 5. My Musketeer would... Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Okay, so I think you should go first because my Holy Order and Musketeer are completely flexible.
Okay.
So you go ahead and do your thing.
Mine is pretty flexible, too, because it's a 2x1 and 3 1x1s.
2x1 and 3. Cool.
And the cat.
Okay.
So I'll just put the cat up in the upper left corner.
So you're just turning around and staying in the same spot you're in?
Yeah. I don't think there's any reason to move.
So cat in the upper left, and then it's important that we prioritize your damage on the stuff that is deadly.
Okay.
Because I need to put Holy Order guys down. So like I'm just going to basically literally focus all of your guys. Well, it doesn't have to be all of them, but onto the deadly.
Yep. And there's some... Yeah.
So 5 in the cat, right? And that's multi-shot used.
Yep.
Then I Holy Order here for 4 dudes. We go 1. This is a real eclectic mix of pew 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 going on here. And then Musketeer can literally be anywhere for style points. For style points, we'll go up here. And we'll go pew, 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 Pepe Le Pew. And like so. Right. And you've still got 3 towers and I've still got footmen, right?
Yep. But I'm trying to save my sharpshooter to upgrade.
Yes. Well, I mean, there's nothing left to attack, essentially.
Yeah, that's also true.
So, pass everything?
Yeah.
So my footmen become knights for you. Your footmen become knights for me. Your wizard becomes the only option, which is the arcane wizard for me. And then your sharpshooter becomes a ranger hideout for me. Wow, this is actually quite possibly the tightest, most like kind of tower leveling up passing kind of... This is the tightest mechanically I've ever seen the game being.
Yeah.
Like it feels like we are linking with the cogs of the Kingdom Rush designers and we're just like meshing right now. I feel like Sen and Helena and Jesse are just flowing through me and it's like, this is it.
I love it.
Okay, so flipping all that stuff over. So right now I have Ranger, Hideout, Arcane Wizard, and Knights, and you have Knights.
Yep.
Yeah. Then we're going to destroy some horde trays. So first of all, this one up here. Kitty Cat takes another... Oh my god, every single round the Kitty Cat has taken another victim down.
And has yet to take a single damage.
It's just rocking it. The blood of my enemies sustains me.
Meow.
So right now, 2 crystals and 2 destroyed hordes. Then advancing hordes. So the portal will advance 1, and I'll just let myself be nudged up above it. And I will turn. I don't think it's going to... it might be important. I will turn to face the new spawn point. Then picking up stuff. So Holy Order comes back to me. Musketeer Garrison comes back to me. We have a destroyed Sorcerer Mage. We have a destroyed Tesla. And we have a Marksman.
Do I really only have one tower?
Do you really only have one tower right now? I don't know how that just happened. Because you destroyed 2 that round? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's going to swing. So what level 1 tower would you like, Bree?
I genuinely don't know. Mage? We seem to have burned through most of our mages, so.
Mage.
I'm probably just going to upgrade it because, I mean, our only real priority on this turn is getting that portal taken care of, and I can't hit it with the mage.
Well, we're going to see what's going to pop out the spawn points here because I see a 7 green, a 7 yellow, and a 4 yellow. But I'm definitely going to probably pass stuff your way. Definitely, probably. Best English ever. Okay, so start of the round. Where does the kitty want to get bumped to?
She can come to me. Oh. Psst, psst, psst. Come here. Here, kitty.
And then it's 1.2 technically is next. Oh, sorry. This one should have been first. Sorry, this is 1.1 down here. Fly, guys. Okay. And then it's 1.3. Oh, speedy fly, guys. Okay. Okay. Oh, that would have been a perfect place for a Tesla. All right. There we go. So everything's out.
Oh, there comes the next portal.
Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. So we know that next round, the game win will be on the table.
Mm-hmm.
But we only have 8 towers right now. And as soon as I say that, I will go ahead and plant down the Ranger Hideout, which is going to get destroyed. And that will take us to 7 towers. There's no way of doing that more efficiently, right? With the level 3 tower? No. We need 5 damage. We don't want to give up multiple towers, right?
Right.
Yeah, so.
I have never seen a horde that had every single space covered.
Yep. That is literally. That's why we have these trays
mm-hmm.
for containing your polyomino damage tiles.
It is a nice fit.
That is it right there. That is it. Ranger Hideout is down.
Picture acquired.
Picture acquired. Nice, thank you. So just to check, right? You've got Knights and Mage.
Yep.
I've got Marksman and Musketeer, Knights, Holy Order, and Arcane Wizard.
Yep.
And then we've got no crystals. You're on no abilities and 1 health.
Yep.
And I'm on.
You were also on
no abilities and 1 health. So this might be a bit of a recovery round. My main priority is kind of looking at these Deadeye guys and taking them out, which I'm pretty sure we can do. Like the Arcane Wizard here is going to blow them away.
Mm-hmm. The pacing of this is really good in terms of when we need to rest on this turn, but we also have nothing urgent to deal with.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I'm just going to blow up this horde, if that's okay with you.
I just want to move away from it, unless it's going to die.
Yeah, get out of there and I'm going to blow it up. Well, I mean, okay. I can definitely take it down, 100%.
Okay.
Because basically with Arcane Wizard is 6, Holy Order is 4, so that's 10 damage on those 2 towers alone.
Nice.
And it's only got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so it's got 3. So I need 3 more on top of that. And I'm thinking we've got 2 Knights, but we've only got 1 level 4 tower. So one of us has to play our Knights and the other one has to upgrade. So I'm thinking I upgrade mine and pass it to you, so you'll have a Barbarian Hall.
Okay.
Barbarian Hall? That sounded really... Whatever way I said that the first time, sort of a Barbarian Hall. I don't know. That just really... You ever say a word and you're just like... Do you know what the problem is? It's Julia Hearn and Barbarians. That's just in my head, I think. Barbarians.
Tales of Barbaria.
Tales of Barbaria. Not to be confused with the Tales of Barbaria, which is the barber's land where they all fight to the death to find the best barber.
You know, that's definitely a post-COVID game. If I've
Tears
ever
of
heard of it.
Barbaria. Oh, imagine the people that I know my hair when I went to the barber. I was like, I'm sorry to do this to you, mate. Like,
I'm already preparing my speech to my stylist, who I haven't seen in over a year, because I've been cutting my hair myself, and I know it's bad. Like, I mean, I'm happy with the way it looks, but it's like I know that I haven't cut it in a way that a hairstylist will look at and be like,
yeah.
"This is good." She'll be like, "What the hell did you do to your hair?"
Look, needs must, all right? Needs must.
Just have to shave it all off and let it grow back.
So yeah, if it's good for you, if it's good for you, I will Arcane Wizard and Holy Order down here.
Okay.
And then if you're willing to use your knights to finish it, it's dunsies.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's literally dunsies. I need to find.
Let's get them.
Get them. It does feel good to see Deadeye appear and then just explodorate it. Just get out. Get out of here, you horrible, horrible, horrible ability. And then your knight's up above.
Yep.
And that is taken care of. Now, I'm happy to move on to the Flying Horde and then rest. If I do that, there will still be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to cover. I have a marksman, which could do 3 of that. And actually, I have knights, which could do the other 3 of that, but that would mean I'm not passing it to you.
I only have a mage.
Only have a mage, which actually works really, really, really well. So if you're happy to mage it down here, and I stand on it, and then I knights it, I could pass you my marksman instead of the knights. Yeah?
Yeah. And I can also move and...
Well, you can still move and shoot, right?
I can move and... Well, yes, I could move and shoot. Or I could move and rest.
I think moving and resting feels good for you.
But I could move onto the horde if you want.
Oh, yeah. God, you have 3 movement range, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The cat can't get there, but I can.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? I love that so much because we could both stand on it and then there'd just be 3 spaces left to cover, which could be, I could do it with the musketeers and then I could give you the knights and the marksman. Yes, I love that play.
Okay.
You good with that?
Yeah.
So I'll activate Lilith to move and to rest. So back to 3 health and both abilities. You're going to do the same? So you're going to go 1, 2. Which way do you want to face?
Down.
You're going to get bumped, I suppose. Doesn't matter too much. And Kitty is going to
move below the white building site, just to be central.
Yeah. And you're going to get both your abilities back and back to 2 health.
Yep.
And then I will put the musketeers down because they can't level up, so we might as well use them.
Yes.
To basically take out 1, 2, 3, and then I'll hit one of the speedy boys over on, or maybe just the guy who's, well, I don't think yeah, I'll hit the speedy boy. I'm kind of feeling kind of powerful at the minute.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so then I'm passing you a marksman, which becomes a sharpshooter, and some knights, which becomes a barbarian hall. And assuming you don't want to play your mage, or do you want to play it?
I don't really see a place to put it.
I mean, it could go here and take out like a speedy boy and 2 birds, but I'm like, I think there's a portal coming.
Yeah, and it won't cover all the speed anyway.
Yeah.
And we do kind of want it to move out of the way, don't we?
Yes, we do.
So yeah, just upgrade it.
Okay. I know. I kind of just went. Normally, I'm like, speedy guys, oh no, deal with them. But I saw them and there's no one in front of them. There's no one for them to jump over. So I was like, eh. And I think you and I were both subconsciously on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
That it was like,
let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. So you've got a sharpshooter and a barbarian hall.
Not going to sing
it. You've got a sharpshooter and barbarian hall, and I've got an adept, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's destroy some horde trays. So big, horrible portal is out of here. I think, honestly, this might be the first time I'm going to say this, but I feel like we both, you and me, played really well here. To take out the Deadeye early, to let that portal move, to not let it jump anything so we didn't lose any time, because letting that go as far as it did before attacking it, crucial. Yep. Then the horde with both of us on it is going to die and get destroyed, and we'll lose a health each.
Yep.
And we get a crystal. And then the horde in the top left at spawn point 2 is going to get destroyed. And we get another crystal. Yay. Then picking up stuff. So Knights, back to you. Arcane Wizard and Holy Order, back to me. Musketeer Garrison, back to me. And then we have the destroyed Ranger Hideout. So quick tower check whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
So I've got Adept, Arcane Wizard, Musketeer, Holy Order.
Yep.
You've got Sharpshooter, Barbarian, Hall Knights.
Yep.
Cool.
And we both have all of our abilities. I'm on 1 health, you're on 2.
That's it.
Okay.
All right. So level 1 tower.
Yeah.
I mean, for you, I don't know if the bombard's going to be relevant. We're not spawning. We're not spawning enough hordes.
Yeah.
So do you want like an archer or a mage?
Yeah. I think mage. Just because I don't have one.
Yeah. So 2 crystals on a mage for you. Okay. So I'm feeling quite comfortable right now, and I'm nervous about what's going to come out from these portals, or from the portal and from the spawn point, because depending on what comes out here, if we take this portal out, it's going to be GG. Yeah. Okay. So spawning at the start of the round.
Yep.
Oh, last one from spawn point 2. Oh no, wait, I'm doing the wrong order. Let's do the right order. Okay. So spawn point 1 is going to come out and knock both of us. I'm going to stay facing the same direction. Which way do you want to face?
Towards the new one that's coming in.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, I'm going to stay facing the new horde coming in.
Yep, that's what I want to.
All right, it's some birdies. It's 9 birdies, but no speed. Speed is the thing at this stage that I'm kind of most nervous about. Spawn point 2 then is a 4 yellow. And it does have speed and Deadeye, but it's far away. Oh, Brie, I forgot to move the horde. Sorry, I forgot to advance. This one should advance to there.
Right.
Yeah, forgive me.
2.
Yep.
It has speed.
My bad. And then the portal. Right. Depending on what this is like, could be glorious or could be awful.
That's pretty much glorious.
What? That's kind of as glorious as it gets.
This feels like someone forgot they had a portal in their pocket and just threw it in there. Like, oh yeah, I have this little low level portal with no difficult.
That's definitely the right portal. These goblins are about to have a really bad day.
Yeah, they are.
All right. I mean, literally, nothing is threatening to exit, right?
Right. So if we just cover the portal, we win.
If we just cover the portal, this one goes 1, 2. That one will jump it, but that's still fine.
No, this one moves first, but they won't jump.
Oh, it's 1.1. Yep. So that one moves 1.
And then this one will move on top of it.
That one will move on top of it. Yeah. Portal lint. Oh, like lint in your pocket. Yeah.
In the pocket.
I just realized what the reference to what you said.
That took me a second too.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I've just got, will this do? I've got this belly button fluff portal. You want it? Like, oh,
I dug around in my couch and I found this portal.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Do you know that every time you look down the back of the couch, you just find a portal, but it's always like a little one with just some goblins on it. This is all right. Okay, I think we're being cocky, but let's just finish this.
It does seem easier. Yes.
Reaper. Honest to goodness, Reaper, I think the first round where we destroyed the Deadly, and the second round where we guaranteed that we got the flying portal destroyed, so it wasn't sitting on top of the portal, because if it had moved off and then the big portal had jumped it, This is an entirely different situation.
Yep,
but
because we got a whole extra round of upgrades before we had to
deal with it. 100%. I generally believe playing as tightly as we did and as patiently as we did has meant we've really nailed this, Bree. I'm feeling really happy.
And I put that entirely on you because I wanted to fight that level 3 portal like as soon as we could do damage to it. And you were like, no, we have to wait.
You nearly convinced me. Like you really nearly had me tipped over a number of times. Yeah. It's a bit of a
Steve, don't say that.
Steve, stop that now.
That's not fair.
Stop that right now. Steve's like, yeah, this one's easy. I didn't want to tell you guys, but this was just a cakewalk, like, because the next one's going to decimate your lives. All right, Brie, let's stop dawdling. Let's finish this. I mean, so it's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, my Holy Order and Arcane Wizard.
And it only requires level 2s.
It only requires level 2s. I don't even. I mean.
So what? Basically, all of our towers except my brand new mage can hit it.
Yeah, literally every single one. But I mean, I'm just gonna go. I mean, you're the one to finish this. You've got the 2 towers flanking it, Brie.
Yep.
I mean, your knights. Do you want to use the Barbarian Hall just for like style points?
I mean, sure.
Right, where do you want it?
Top left corner.
Top
I don't
left.
think it even really matters.
No, let's
I mean, for real style points, I can do the side damage to the one with
yes,
the
yes. Screw you, little guy. Just like absent-mindedly throwing an axe. Just I don't even care where it goes as long as it hits something.
Right.
Just listen for the perfect. All right, and then I'll chuck the Holy Order down. And you want to chuck Knights down?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put Holy Order. I'll put 3 on here, and then I'll put 1 over here because why not? And then your Knights.
You're not even putting all the Holy Order on.
Well, I don't need to.
No, you don't.
So that's literally, we've just soldiered an entire portal, right? Oh, get it. And technically, these would all be destroyed. Shall we just skip to the end? Skip to the end.
Skip to the loo. Skip
to the loo. Yeah, that's a Shaun of the Dead reference. I love it. And a space reference for those guys that did the Cornetto trilogy. They have this little thing with someone's telling you a story. It's like, oh yeah, I went down to this place and I did this thing, and you're like, skip to the end. It's just don't want to listen. So what would basically happen is this one would move 1. So bump us both out of the way.
The TLDR.
Yeah, exactly. This one, I mean, I put a soldier on it, so technically it would go bah, and then move 1. This one would move 2, and we've destroyed the portal,
and we win.
Oh my word! There's not another portal. Wow. Yeah. Okay. That was super enjoyable, and all my anxiety about the toughness was like way over exaggerated.
Save it for scenario 10.
Save it for scenario. Yeah. Thanks, Steve. Guess I'm losing sleep for the next week now. Thanks, Susie. Yay, GG. You got your stickers?
Yes.
Are you already sticking? Great job. Thanks, Reaper Demon. I've got my fresh sheet of stickers. Last week I couldn't find my stickers, but I got a whole fresh sheet. Now you have leftover for 10.
Leftover anxiety.
Leftover anxiety. I can only assume that's exactly what Steve meant. Oh, wow. This is Fly, my pretties. I mean, the last scenario is called The Time of the End. Now, spoilers. Bree is on holiday next week. Or what do you call it? You call it vacation. Or
yes.
Sorry, I need to get my Americanisms right. So there will be no Kingdom Rush Rift in time next week, and unless I solo mode scenario 10 and then just say, yeah, Bree, I'm never playing. That would be the meanest. That would be the meanest thing in the world. I'll see you guys all next week for solo. No, next week I think I'll maybe be playing some Destinies potentially, or something. We'll see. Thank you, Steve. You sweetie pie. Great job with this. So there it is, man. This is. Let me bring up the. Boom. Bring up. So we've got. You can see it. There we go.
Don't worry, Reaper Demon. There will still be a stream. I just won't be on it.
Which really means there won't really be a stream.
Oh, please.
There'll be a big. Nice. My God, what will we do? Yes, Bree. You must offer us. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, give us an alternative entertainment if you're not going to be here. Like, yeah.
I mean, it's not out of the question that I could be in chat for your Destiny.
For my solo play of.
Oh, you are going to solo? You're not having other people on?
No, solo play of scenario 10. I'm just going to finish the campaign.
No, I won't be there for that. I will boycott that. That's not okay.
Boycott scenario 10 solo play. Disaster, says Auntie. Auntie's gone all orca morca on us there. Orca morca. All right, folks. Well, thank you. That was great. Enjoyed that. Yeah. That was. Do you know what? If I had to say to somebody, play Kingdom Rush, play a scenario, and get a feeling for what Kingdom Rush is, that's a pretty good example. Although I still think, without our prior knowledge, that could have gone much worse. But I still think we got to see loads of towers, loads of spells. We used the Gem of Time Warp. We did talk about not taking that. If we hadn't taken that, super different game.
Yep.
Yeah, like, this is good. And it feels, do you know what? Something I must say about tabletop gaming and what's wonderful playing this with you, Bree, is that doing this every week shows you how practice like improves you. And we're no longer worrying about basic rules. We're thinking advanced. We're thinking in shapes. When we think about an adept, I know exactly what way it's going to be. Like, it's great to have this repetition. And it's almost the way campaign games and kind of growing scenario games should be played. And it's the first time in a long time that I've done this, and it's been really rewarding to do it with you. So thank you.
And for me as well. Thank you for having me on.
And me for being so sweet. I love having you on. Great. Really, you do great team. I enjoy so much to see you. Thank you so much for doing. That's awesome. Heart with fingers. Well, with that, we're going to say goodbye until next Tuesday, and we'll do something fun, but Brie will not be here, so we'll keep it really sedate and really like low key next week. And then in 2 weeks' time, we'll probably finish this sucker, right?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Get that sucker.
Steve K says, watching you two has helped me play better.
That makes my day.
What's an upgrade from Heart with Fingers? I don't have Brie, hold on. No, hold on. Come here.
Oh.
Up this side.
Wrong way. This way.
Oh. There you go, Steve.
Man with fingers.
Steve, you get across the ocean from UK to Las Vegas. Heart for that. That was very, very sweet.
That made my day. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for staying, and we will see you all very soon.